Yeah, they'll just deliver it to your. If you tell them to put it in the back seat of the car, then that's exactly where they'll put it.
Bro, I haven't.
And they.
What is all that? They got so much new stuff. Loaded tots, chicken wings.
Oh yeah, yeah. Tots
Dips?
aren't. I don't get your. Don't set your sights too high on the tots. They're fine. Like
They got
honestly,
like a
if you
cheesy
made-
marinara dip. That sounds delicious.
if you made tater tots at home and kind of drizzled them with your own stuff, you would do about as good as these tots are. They are not Sonic tots. Sonic tots
Here we
are
go.
incredible.
Here we go. Stuffed cheesy bread with spinach and feta.
Yeah,
And then
that's
they
what I
also have a cheesy marinara dip. Dude, if I get those two together. Man, I'm making myself so hungry right now, and I'm not even getting this until Friday. I need to stop looking at this.
had. Well, hey, how about you look over at the other window at Mars First Logistics?
Robots.
Robots indeed. Look at them.
Sergio says, "Congrats, Logan, on your endurance run of the first third of Stone Ocean. Opinions?" Yeah, I finished. I'm caught up with Help Me Understand, and I've also caught up on Help Me Understand.
Okay, yeah.
So I've seen as much as you've seen, and I think this is probably my favorite season so far.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. See if I can pick this up. This isn't even my like.
Can you like extend the other arm to make it balance better, or is balance not really an issue?
I could, and it definitely is. But this model doesn't do that. I would have to redesign the armature in order for it to do that.
Quentin says Logan's gonna make a DoorDash order now. It'll take 4 hours, but no joke. I did check to see if Domino's would deliver to my house just before the
Yeah.
stream started. Because I was like, man, I'm really wanting this Domino's. If I can get Domino's tonight, that would rule.
And they're like, "Are you crazy? Are you?"
I typed in
absolutely
my
crazy?"
address, and they were like, what?
Nah, bro.
No. No. Now that you're caught up, Logan, Clay, you and Brandon are so good at reading Araki at this point. Like, some things you guys talked about, I was just like, holy heck.
Yeah,
How do you
we've done our time.
How do you do a
What's that?
bushel of apples on Mars?
So yeah, it's best not to. I mean, here's our greenhouse. So that's Stone Ocean. That's right. What's going on, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
Oh, I'm gonna try and jump this because. Ah, yeah, so that's what I did last
The
time.
apples, they're tumbling.
I can't figure out a way to get across that clean. How do I? No, where's my?
Use
menu?
Ultra Hand
All
to
right.
move like a wooden plank across those two
Yeah,
ramps.
yeah, exactly. That's what I need. All right. So we're here in Mars First Logistics. Let me reset my vehicle.
Did it reset the bushel of apples you spilled? It did.
Yeah, I restarted the mission. So let's start at the simplest stuff.
Yeah, but now you're on the wrong side of the canyon.
That's okay. I'll go over here and unlock this building.
Steve says Stone Ocean. I know you already read that, but I wanted to read it too.
Yeah. All right, that's steel mill. All right, so in I almost said in Stone Ocean. In Mars First Logistics, we have our main contracts and we have our side jobs. They're all very, very simple. All I do, pick up the object, take it where it's supposed to go. That's it. All I have to do is get the thing, the object, from one place to the other, and all of the components that it contains. That becomes harder than some other times because this robot is very delicate. So
That
if
little
I
orange one or the one you're driving?
the one in the picture, yeah, the orange one. If I bang it around too much, it flies into pieces, and the head has a lid on it. So if I tip it over, all the stuff comes out of it. So that's an incredibly careful one. I've tried it like 3 times. It's 2 kilometers. It's not a very rocky like trip. Like there's not a whole lot. You can see the topography here. There's not a whole lot of elevation change from there to there, but it's such a complicated trip that I have to like get it positioned right, and I can't like jostle it around too much. So very complicated. I'm gonna do this Rover League ball.
Is that different than Rocket League ball?
It's very similar. It's legally distinct.
Ah, that's my favorite kind of distinct.
Yeah. So we're gonna start here, but this location is not known yet. So I have to go to a place that I do know, and then we can make our way over there with a specific traveling vehicle.
So do you do you banjo nuts and bolts this thing together, or?
This is extremely banjo nuts and bolts. This is up and down again, banjo nuts and bolts.
Whoa! You're like not even like having any downward momentum. You're just fully fully horizontal.
That's why I like this vehicle, because it's so lightweight that there's nothing like weighing it down.
You can fly back to Earth with this bad boy. If only Mass Effect worked like this.
Yeah, that's your Mako.
So true. Legally distinct homage to a popular video game.
Alright, so now I'm upside down, so all of my controls are reversed, so I'm driving in reverse right now.
I was about to say, what happens if you flip upside down with this mode?
This one can operate upside down.
I like how
just
they
have
mustard,
handle it
ketchup,
myself.
mayonnaise, relish, and blue.
and blue. Blue cheese is what that is.
Your blue cheese looks like that. It's a little expired.
Very blue cheese.
The bluest cheese.
Alright, so now I need to switch to a different vehicle that will be
make it like a little sports car looking thing with a little flag on the back of it.
I do actually have this race car.
Hey, there you go. That's the car.
So I have a few that I've built. I think this one might be alright. This one...
Is that a grabby hand?
Yeah, this one seems like it'll do what we need to do. So, what you can do...
Will get you, that rover will get you banned from the subway.
Why do you say that?
Because it'll start grabbing stuff.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't know. The subway seemed like a place where people get grabbed. I don't know.
Yeah, the Ghoulies is where some people get grabbed.
Steve says, "Are we back on the boat?" I don't know what you're referring to specifically. Are you talking about the claw machine? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, alright. First, I have to stop it from going. Alright, never mind. That's not gonna happen. Didn't realize this was challenge number 1 of this one.
Why would they drop it on the slanted... It's gone. You lost it.
I guess I have to reset this job.
Is it going to put you all the way back over there?
No.
So you only
Fast
get one
travels-
ball?
Yes.
Oh, the spoiled blue cheese. Right. I told you about how they tried to... They didn't try. They did feed Deidre, like... heat lamped spoiled ranch, right?
God, yeah. Every part of that sounds terrible. Okay, so we've interrupted the rolling. Or we've somewhat handled the rolling. Alright, so I have all these different actuators. So first, I need to extend that. I'm going to rotate. And yeah, that's probably going to be enough to fit the ball. So I need to get my clamp.
He says they also
In.
gave me a steak. I'm pretty sure it really was.
Alright, come on,
It
come on,
really
come on,
was what?
come on. Oh man, it's not gonna fit. Oh dang it.
What is that orb?
Okay.
What is that orb that filled in there?
That's so that's the art style. That's like it's just a dust cloud. Everything
They
is really
also
like
gave
flat.
me a steak.
shaded.
I'm unsure what it really was. Oh. Yeah. I remember that.
Okay, so this needs to be wider. How do I zoom out? That's as far out as I can zoom. All right, so how... I could just make the jaws wider. Like these farther out to the side. That would probably be the simplest way to do it rather than...
Is there no extendy part on that?
I could do it two different... Let's try it two different ways. So I'm going to erase that part and then just put a bigger one on there. And that just gives me more kind of actuate, like more range, I guess you'd say. So, I forgot that I had everything painted red. Nope. I feel like I am playing freaking Rover League now. All right. Out to the side. Get that down there. Okay, this might just work.
Push it into the mustard.
Get it in position. Oh, you come back here. Oh, that's like the limit of my freaking thing. I don't think it's gonna be.
You can't down anymore?
So. Okay.
You can get it. You can get it.
Let's come back up. Okay. I think.
There.
Oh,
I
come back.
rolled away.
If I can pin it against the wall, I can get a good press on it. But because it weighs so little, that's the problem. And I don't want it to, like, pop out. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that sound means we got a good clamp. Alright. Bad boy's on there.
Don't take any hard stops. It'll come shooting out the front.
And our delivery point is 7.5 kilometers.
With some
Across-
big old hills in the way.
Big height changes, elevation changes. Video says there is some news about some of our favorite emotes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Roman emotes will likely go away after my gift sub ends. Roman has moved to YouTube.
Oh.
Just loses another one. Here in a moment, it should start doing one of my favorite things. It will just start playing some driving music. And the music in this is so good. Every single song is so good. Please don't lose the ball. Please don't lose the ball. You have rockets on the back of this thing to help me get up hills.
That is going to knock that ball right out if you keep doing that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Without question. What's the best way to freaking do this? I'm on yellow is high, so these are all like canyons. I gotta come back up and then back down again. Oh man, this is... Let's see if we can stay up. Yeah, there it goes.
No!
Alright. Gonna get back. I need to... That one. That one. I wonder if I... I'm gonna make one small change. I hope I have the parts for it. I do. I have plenty of parts for it. Okay. Take these off. And I'm going to make them just a little bit longer. Place those. I'm actually going to angle this to cup it a little bit better. There we go. That seems like it'll work better. Alright, let's scoop her up. Nope, not that one.
If you squeeze it too hard, do you pop it?
I don't think so. There's not like destruction in this game. There we go. Get a real good pinch on there. Raise her up. Flip around.
Do you control, like, could you say, like, 360 spin, or do you control, like, the fine?
I just have momentary inputs. I can just, like, say spin left or spin right, extend or collapse, or forward or reverse, things like that. Okay. That looks pretty well in there. I think if it pops out again, maybe I'll go out one more block because I can see there's a little gap on top of the ball where it's not quite fully clamped in there. Okay, so
Can you like reverse into the wall and shove it harder down into the?
probably not the way it is. It's pretty much as in there as it's gonna be with the current design, but we could make a slight change and get a better clamp on it. I think maybe I could come through here and then kind of travel that region. That looks pretty level for what it is.
Why don't you like go to the edge of the dome and then use your boosters to like go up and around?
I don't think that's going to work the way you think it will.
Oh, I've seen it work before. You just have to make sure you like hit enough of those little orbs to get your boost all the way up.
Right, yeah. I didn't know this wall was so vertical. So vertical. That one relaxes a little bit. Okay, maybe I can go up there. That seems more possible. Get up there. Nope. Ball's in there, though.
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? It's happening.
Wait.
It's happening. It's not happening. Ball is in there. There are two things that ball is. In there and life. No!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Use your reverse power and then just have it go back to where it was like a few seconds ago.
Right. Oh no. This is bad. I can reset myself.
But the ball is still down there.
I cannot reset to ball. So,
Heck.
reset that. And then we go back to here. And try it one more again. Since we're here, I am going to put those extenders on there. Go and pick those in a little bit. There we go. That's basically what this game is. Just like have an idea, try it, doesn't work, have a different idea. It works a little better than the first idea it did, but not all the way.
You know, when they made Nuts and Bolts, they should have just made it like this game. Why did they
Right.
have to put Banjo on it? Do you know if like the gravity and the atmosphere are like similar to like they are on actual Mars, or is this just like kind of
I don't know. I don't know if
how much science is behind everything?
I know that everything is super floaty, but I don't know if that's actually how it is on Mars. I don't know if Mars is a low density planet or a high density planet or
I did notice that the beach ball factory that they have like on Mars is super accurate to how it is.
very well modeled.
They even have the like mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, relish, and blue, just like they do at the beach ball factory on Mars.
And you can pair these channels. See, I'm switching through these channels down in the corner.
Uh-huh.
You can pair these channels. Right now, they're individual. But let's say I wanted, for whatever reason, this servo to be paired to this servo. I could pair them both on channel 3 or 4, and when I hit the button for one, it actuates both.
Can you do different pairs with different servos at different times? Like you have rotate, but can you have rotate and extend claw when you select the rotate servo? But if you select like the raise up, it does a different thing that also uses an already paired thing.
I don't think so. It's just kind of a wholesale, like,
So it just
these
locks
two
it in one-to-one.
actuators are, yeah, you're putting the signal on the same channel, and when you hit that button, here are the two things that are going to happen.
So there's no way to do an if this then for these.
Right, yeah. There's no IFTTT in this game.
It'd be cool if there was. Be a lot cooler if it did.
Since we're so close, I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to friggin' floor it and see what happens.
You did a barrel roll.
We are bottom. Yeah, we are extremely bottom or like top heavy to the point where we roll over. Also back heavy. This thing is super swingy.
I bet it's that ball.
Probably is, yeah. Anybody's guess how much this ball actually weighs. Can't get it to settle down. Okay, so we're back exactly where we were before, on the same path. I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to go over here, take the wide path, and see if that works out any better for us.
All right, so 100 grams. Okay, so Earth, gravity, to Mars, gravity, convert.
Don't you flip.
Weight on Mars calculator. Okay. So we're gonna say grams, 100 grams. Calculate. That beach ball weighs approximately 37.83 grams.
There we go. 37 grams?
Yes.
Huh. You said it weighs 100 grams on Earth?
Yes.
Okay.
And just in case you're wondering, that is 0.08 pounds.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, that's how much that beach ball weighs. 37.8 grams on Mars.
Gotcha. Educational, this stream is. Okay, so going.
So wait, what's the little yellow diamond thing?
That's a
Oh,
checkpoint
okay.
that I can
You
set for
placed
myself.
that. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so I don't get lost because there's no real waypoints.
Right.
I'm setting little beacons for myself. It says, all right, go this general direction to avoid the pitfalls.
Crevasse.
Yeah,
Actually,
if you will.
crevasse is snow. I keep saying crevasse because it sounds fancier than crevice, but a crevice and a crevasse are different things.
It is fun to say.
It is.
As a fan of words that are fun to say, crevasse ranks pretty high.
So Game Grumps put an episode out today,
Oh yeah?
and in the episode, they were talking about something that was on fire. And
Okay.
Aaron's like, I'm going to pick up the fire, whatever. And Dan's like, oh, so you're going to pick up, he's like, yeah, I'm going to pick up this like fire. I'm going to pick up this flamey thing. And then Dan goes, oh, you mean this little flame thing?
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm like, whoa, we got a Brandon shout out on Game Grumps. So I sent it to him, and he's like,
Pretty
I was
good.
he's like, yo, you got a shout out on Game Grumps today. He goes, yeah, I'm a pretty big deal. I'm like, wow, so cool. Maybe one day you can be as cool as me. And I'm like, that's my dream.
5 straight, this freaking thing. Hey, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
I want to hear the driving music. I want them to play the driving music. They're not playing the driving music.
I bet the beach ball is blocking the speakers.
Probably, yeah. It's all muffled down there.
Oh, Clay, you and Brandon were being careful about the Heaven link on the jojo.fandom.com. I'm here to tell you that it's not a part, but instead a part of the title of one of the games. Eyes of Heaven.
Eyes of Heaven.
So you are
All right.
good.
I've heard that phrase before. That makes sense.
I heard you say that on the podcast. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to know what that is. But if it's just like the title of a game, then whatever.
Yeah, we're getting like, because we're both at a point where we don't know what's going to happen. We're like super gun shy about getting spoilers, which has already
normally you
happened
could just
twice.
have Brandon look at it, but
Right. Okay, so where are we now? Okay, pretty level ground. A little bumpy
there
bump
is a
there.
there is a pretty big ditch, especially if you're carrying this beach ball. Meg's working on getting ahead of us with Dragon Age 2.
Oh wow. It should be pretty doable considering we only, you know how much we're gonna play of it every week. Come on. There we go.
That was smooth.
A lot of this game is figuring out how to right yourself without resetting yourself. That's a lot of the skill of this game. Alright, so here's our ditch.
Meg says, "LOL, yes, I started right before you guys did, and I limit myself to playing once or twice a week."
Oh, okay. All right. Here we are.
Is there going to be like a little beach here, or a concert?
Perhaps we're gonna see what gets built. And I deliver this Rover League ball.
Oh, I bet it's a stadium.
It is in fact a stadium.
Forgot this was based on a thing. Are those Among Us in the audience?
Possibly. Rover League court completed. Let's see. I've unlocked. the
Now you know
blueprint
you're not
for
driving the right car for
Striker.
this.
Oh, those are just spacemen. New contract robot repair kit, but I want to see what I unlocked. A few new parts. Pneumatic cylinder. That looks cool.
When it says
Let's see what
closer
that
to
does.
unfortunate spacemen.
Oh wow! Look at that thing.
You can use that to, like, if you flip upside down, just push yourself up.
I sure enough could. Where could I put it? Where could I put it? I guess I could probably put it like under one side. Well, I don't know.
Does it have to be at 90-degree angles, or can you do 45s?
I have adapters. So like this is a 90, that's a 30, a
Oh.
wedge. And then here's a bearing, which kind of just free spins. Instead of pneumatic cylinder, you're just happy to see me.
Yes.
Okay. So I could do something like this. Pick up the ball and then launch it with that. Actually, I want to try that. Let's copy that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I want to put an adapter here. Pneumatic thing. Plate. And then put my armature back. This looks ridiculous.
Now you're on the red team, so you better score in the yellow goal.
All right. Go over. Rotate. Going down.
While you're doing all this, the Rocket League race cars just come in and just start blasting the ball.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so front heavy now. Hold on. I have a fix for that. There we go.
Whoa!
By the way, I designed this vehicle, and I was so proud of myself when I thought of that extending, like wheelbase. I was like, oh yeah, I can fix this.
I like all the different sounds that the different hydraulics have.
Yeah. Got an achievement for that. Reset my vehicle just so it's easier to drive. Actually, I want to try. So whenever you complete some of the main goals, you get full vehicles. Medium disc. Okay, and that goes on the end of the thing. Got it. So the one that I unlocked for that is the Striker, which is that. Which looks ridiculous. I got an anvil. I need to take an anvil 5 kilometers. A long ladder. Hydrogen tank. Hydrogen tank. I know I can do a hydrogen tank. That's a long way to do it. Holy crap. Robot repair kit unlocks spinner. Definitely want to see what a spinner is. So let's jump over here and see how big this robot repair kit is. Just like yeah, it's just a little box. Okay, yeah.
So you just touch it?
No, I do have to pick it up, but I think I have another one that I've built that will serve a pretty good purpose for this. That is this one. So it's pretty compact. If I can hook this little thing under there. Oh no, it opens. Oh god. Does stuff fall out? Can I like clamp it shut?
You want I should give him the clamps?
Oh, this is
Are you trying to jostle that little blue wrench out?
this is not great. Well, I have to get both the case and the wrench, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose that wrench on the trip. So let's do this. Let's reset that. A better vehicle for this. Let's go to my pre-made, and we'll get this one, which is similar to the other one with a smaller gripper on it.
Could you do one like this, but
Okay.
have the top claw bend down so you can scoop the 2 claws underneath of it and have the top claw go through the hole?
Maybe. Let's find out. I don't have the right sort of pitch for that. But oh no. I wonder if I can drive up and like grab it by both the handle and the sides of the thing. Oh wait, my front wheels are off the ground. Come on. Play nice. Do what I need to do.
It's one way to do it.
I think. Oh, I've lost it. I completely lost it. Yep, completely lost it. Needs to go down. All right. That's got to open up. It's got to come up now. Not that far up. Why is it not grabbing? All right, let's try this again. It was real close that first time. Okay, now. I don't think those fingers are long enough. No, they're not. So, I need to put an extension on these two fingers. Let's do these. Bing, bong. Okay. I'm going to do 2 extensions. Just to be safe. So that my 2 on the bottom are actually protruding farther than my 1 on the top. All right, that looks great.
Now,
Line it up a little bit better.
now give him the clamps.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
It's butter.
And that we just need to grip down on that one.
And just hold it straight up.
Oh no!
The wrench! The wrench! Alright, drive very slowly.
All right. How are we gonna do that? What could I? Okay. Cause as soon as I pick it up, if I stand it up straight, it's gonna like drop open. So I can't like pinch it closed that way.
What if you do it the other way? Grab it from the bottom.
And like clamp it closed that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Try that. You know what?
That's
Yeah, there
one
it
way
goes.
to do it.
I can't believe that was as delicate as it was. I wasn't even trying to do that. I wonder,
Flipper back shut.
could I just like grab it as is?
Oh, and just hold the wrench in place.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't gone anywhere, so the worst you'll have to do is reset.
Yeah. Just
No, not long
barely not
enough.
grabbing the freaking wrench.
Whoa.
There we go. Perfect.
All right. Slowly.
It's only a 9.1 kilometer trip Holy God in heaven.
And hit the rockets. Well, I mean, no, never mind.
Okay. All right. Wait.
Is there a basket? You can like put it in a basket.
Kind of. All right. Let's look at what our pre-builts have for us. I've got this one, which will squish it, but I need it to be standing up to do that. So let's see if I grab it like this, if it actually like clamps closed. First off, is it even big enough to fit around this freaking thing? It is not. So taking it from the side. Oh, and now it's so front heavy. What's this wrench made of?
Blue.
Okay.
They made it at the beach ball factory upstairs.
Right. Okay.
See, there are the
Actually-
blue tanks over there.
Yeah. So that kind of gives me an idea. So what we can do is take this and like change it to what we need it to be. So we need a platform. All right. So I need it to be a little bit elevated. Still doesn't clear the wheels. Jesus. And okay, so that clears the wheels, but we won't be able to pick it up that way. So we need to replace one of these with a rotor, so that we can rotate it around. Then maybe that'll work. So back up to it. Switch to our rotor. Elevate it a little bit. Oh, that's not going to go down far enough. Okay. Or will it? No, it definitely won't. Okay. Then.
So you're gonna need to do like an extender on top of an extender.
Kind
to go
of.
low and then go high.
We can buy more of these parts, and I have tried not to buy anything, so I have a mountain of money. So I'm gonna buy 2 more of these, and that'll actually give us a chance to test what I was talking about a minute ago. So we're going to remove these and replace those with pistons that will extend. And then we need to put the clamps on the end of them. Now, what I was talking about earlier is I need these 2 pistons to extend at the same rate so that they're on the same channel. And I think you do that here. Change channel. Ah, okay. So this one's channel 5, so I'm going to put this one on channel 5 as well. So now they are on the
So
same.
they are going to go at the same time.
Right. And I guess if I wanted to, I could probably put this one on the same, but I don't think I need that.
No,
right
I
now.
think it should be separate.
So. We gotta be on NPC. Elevate.
Well, if you're on channel
rotate.
3, then you can play Nintendo 64 on the TV.
Mm-hmm. Extend data. Self. Oh crap! I've hooked it. Not even. I'm all sorts of misaligned. Extremely back heavy on this friggin' thing. I can't even steer.
Flip it back around until you realign.
I think I'm all right. Okay, there we go.
I think I can.
So we're gonna lower this down as much as possible.
That thing's just gonna tip over when you try to pick that up.
It is more than likely, but we're gonna try it. Both of those go down at the same time. Fantastic. All the way to the ground. Lamp it. Pick them up again. Extremely back heavy.
Spin that son bitch around.
Work her around.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Now the problem is it's not centered in that, so I have to like kind of fiddle with it to get it off center so that it is kind of centered. And then I actually want to. God damn. Okay. I thought it was going to be like scrubbing on the wheels, but I think it's going to let me get away with that. All right, so I think we're in there pretty good. Oh God, this trip.
Take it easy.
I think we're just gonna have to go like around because this rover is not. Oh God, dang it! And I don't have any rockets to right myself or a piston thing.
Use that pneumatic piston.
All right, I think that's a good idea. Can't see a thing. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, turn the thing holding the arm up. Yeah, that.
Yeah, buddy.
And the wrench is secured. It almost feels like you should be gripping that thing a little bit higher up, so you're holding the top and bottom halves.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But now's not the time to be fiddling with that. Oh, okay. I guess now is the time to be fiddling with that.
I think I'm on there.
Looks like it is to me.
I'm gonna go up a little bit higher. Get a real good gripper on there.
Looks good to me.
I wish there was like soft surfaces, to where I could like smash something into the handle of it, and it would like conform to the grooves of the plastic or whatever that thing's made of.
Right.
But there are no soft surfaces in this game. Everything
Only
is either like dirt or steel.
Only soft serve.
Right. You got soft serve. I want to hear the driving music. I want to hear the driving music. So, yeah, there we go.
I like that noise. That lid ain't flapping open.
Turn this up a little bit more.
This is a funky little beat.
Yeah, they're all great little grooves. Sunday cruising.
Look at us. Who would have guessed it? Sunday cruising. On a Wednesday afternoon.
There's like, you have like 6 different driving songs. They're all so good, and they're not even like, they're They're not even similar. They're so different to one another, but they're all amazing.
Whoa.
Flat ground. Oh God! Are you kidding me?
Boost it.
You got no boosters.
Okay, you have both halves of the lid.
Don't.
You're fine. This is fine. You have both halves of the lid. You don't have both halves of the lid.
Now.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, don't.
right.
Stop looking. Stop looking. Go look at this.
All part of the process. All part of the process. Yes. Any minute now. And then I also have that. I've taken too long and the song has ended. Okay, now I need to bring you back down. Wrong way. And plant it down. Okay. All right. One. Just stay on 6 wheels. Just stay on 6 wheels. Yeah, music is so good. I wonder if it stopped playing because it noticed that I wasn't making any progress. Like, this is not driving music. You don't get driving music unless you're driving.
What the?
Come on. All right. Where's my... I don't need that.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, I thought we were getting the music.
Oh, yeah. There's like map music. Alright, come on. You can... Alright, we gotta take a second and get this fixed. Relax. I said relax. Up, touch. And plant it down again. Okay. We are... Alright, we're set. Again, once more.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
Alright, I can't go down there. That's nothing but bad news. So, we need to get over this hill before this thing ends. So, what are our options here? We can't go here because that's a plateau.
Mm-hmm.
Could go up and over to that, maybe. So that's, which I could spin the map. So that's to my right. Go up and over that, maybe. Only if I stay shiny side up. So that's going to take me to there. If I can get over this high spot, it's pretty level, other than a little bit of disturbance there right before the end. Or, no, never mind. I was going to say we could take this way, but you zoom in, it is fraught with elevation change.
Perilous, even.
Yeah.
Is it day-night cycle?
There
I
is.
just realized it was night.
Yeah, it doesn't really have any bearing on anything. Sure. All right. Let's try the music now. Nope. Don't do it like that. Oh, don't you lose the freaking wrench.
Is it still in there?
It is. You can still see it in there.
I can hear it rattling around.
In the box.
Yeah.
Alright, let's... Be a very good grab, but we'll try it. Oh, that's a big hole in the ground. Do not want to jump off this. I don't want to jump off this.
Do it. Do it.
It's so far away. I'm not even... What's the worst?
You have to restart all the way from the beginning.
Yeah, something like that. Golden. You were worried.
No. Me? No. Me? Oh. That box is open. Oh, man.
All right. I like that we've solved that. We can basically do whatever we want. Take a moment, get a regrip, and then on our way. Go there, or else I won't be able to go to the wall, ridge, or what have you.
Okay. So, I've made a new button on my personal soundboard,
All right.
but I can't just fire it off for no reason.
All right. You gotta have a reason.
Yeah.
Man has
So,
principles.
be prepared to hear a new sound under
Okay.
a certain set of circumstances.
All right. Certain set of circumstances, like your mystery. I assume maybe it has to do with me falling off of something high.
No.
Okay. Well, if it is,
That might be a part of it.
okay.
There might be other steps involved.
Okay. All right.
Oh, get that wrench back in there.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh man, I should have got that sound.
Hey Logan,
Yeah.
airtight?
No. Liquid
I
tight
am.
for sure, but airtight, nah, not right.
Watertight? Yes. Airtight? Perhaps not.
Sergio has left the chat.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What?
If I could redesign this, then I could have put a piston on top of it to press down.
I just thought of that a second ago, and I'm like, no, if he could have done that, he would have done it.
I could absolutely have a
But
piston
if you
that
push
pressed
down on it, you'll push it into your tires, and they won't spin, right?
I could put a little plate that holds it up, that
Oh.
elevates it. So let's do this.
Are you gonna
Alright.
set it down and redesign?
Yes, I'm gonna pick it up.
Sergio goes, I mean, I could. Oh, come on.
All right, I need to keep it as low as possible to keep from flipping this freaking thing. Which I basically have done. All right, and then we're gonna release it.
Can you extend it away from you a little bit?
I can replace that piston or that little linkage at the top with another piston. Okay. So
You should also replace one of the base pieces with a piston to counterweight.
like down on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how much these pistons cost to begin with. Okay.
It's just
so,
money.
So we know we want one up here-ish. Boy, that thing is huge.
That's not a lot of room.
It isn't. Let's see.
Especially if you put a plate there.
We'll do that. We'll try it. I might need to elevate this even more.
How embarrassing.
Well, I didn't mean to send it out early, but that's the sound.
Okay, and there's our kind of our platform to rest it on.
And that won't rub against your tires?
It is, but because they didn't turn red when I put them down, we get away with it. It also gives us a little bit more bottom weight as well. Okay, so let's see if this works as well as I really hope it does. Gonna center it up. And then
Now remember, they don't move away at the same time.
yeah. One. Well, this is a lot easier on the loading platform. Alright, so then... Am I good? Line her up.
I like that the grips on this look like Clamps' clamps.
Yeah.
So when I say I should give them the clamps, pretty accurate.
Alright, so we're gripped in. We're locked in.
We got that Gorilla Grip.
3,000.
Just start spinning it, it'll correct.
Yeah.
And you know what would make this a lot less stressful?
What's that?
Some spinach and feta
I knew
cheese
you were going to say
sticks.
some freaking pizza.
And pizza. You better put that piston and shut that thing.
Why can't I not stand up now?
Oh,
Okay. So here's what we need to do.
Okay. Just drag it behind you like that.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, steer. I need to put myself up against something so I don't rock. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll help.
I think the jerking is making it worse. I think you need to be smooth.
It probably is. Okay, I think we're past the tipping point. That's great. That's great.
Quite
That's
quite
great.
literally.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Now put the gripper pistons down, and then put the pusher
Um,
piston down.
I need to play.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not quite. It's not quite gripped. Oh no, you jerk!
How
Oh.
embarrassing.
Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Just push it into that rock over there.
Yeah. Going anywhere. All right, hold on. Let's pick her up. And then,
That piston is in the way.
you're right, it is.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's like
Now.
smashing it in.
Press it down, but not too tight. So that way it doesn't tip up, and you can shove it back further. You know what I mean?
Jeez,
Jeez,
it
that
is
is.
violent.
Now get a better grippy on it.
I need
Oh,
to
it's doing the
relax.
Gary. It's doing the Gary's mod thing.
I need to relax. That thing is violent.
It's doing the Gary's mod freak out thing.
Uh huh. Okay, so these need to. What am I doing? These need to come down. Clearly.
They're probably watching the like, "Where's my delivery driver?" on the app that they ordered this thing on, and they're like, "What are they doing?"
Okay, it's clamped in. It's well clamped.
Now press down.
I'm gonna push it a little bit farther back.
You've unclamped
Yes, I've unclamped.
it. You haven't clamped shit. I've clamped it.
clamped it. Look at that, dude.
That is a secure wrench. I wish it did the like hydraulic press sound.
Yeah. Welcome today on the Hydraulic Press channel.
I love that channel, dude.
It's really good.
I like when they squish Play-Doh through like an extruder and it just fucking explodes all
Yeah.
over the room.
And as the gap gets smaller and smaller, it increases velocity.
Yeah, it's so good.
It starts at just like a gentle ooze, but as it's like a millimeter thick, it's basically like shooting out at 100 miles an hour.
He also has this like lake that he lives nearby, and he does a lot of stuff on it when it's frozen. But
Oh, okay, yeah.
occasionally he will do stuff on it when it's not frozen. And when it's frozen, he goes, "Here I am out at the frozen lake." But when it's not frozen, he calls it the molten lake.
The molten lake, yeah.
I'm like, that is brilliant. I love that joke.
Oh, I just realized if I flip over, it's going to be a whole ordeal getting this piston back in place.
That is a future Clayton problem.
You let that idiot worry about that. I gotta say, it's locked in there for
That was so sick.
I reverse the way out of this. Bump into a rock and right myself.
The one directly behind you, that roundy one. When your head's right towards. Missed it. Block. Oh no, the lids come up. Pistons come unchecked.
Oh, it has. Get down there.
How did that happen?
It's like my panic move. It's like, nope.
You just pound it. Bam, 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 bam.
All right. So I can't spin it because the clamp is pressing it. I don't know that I can do a measured.
Is there a way you can put the plate? I know it's too late now, but is there a way you can put the plate on the bar instead of the base? So that way you can spin it while also pressing it into the plate.
That would be a whole thing.
You're kind of in a whole thing now.
100% of the thing.
There you go.
Now you know what time it is. Get down there. All right. We've only got.
We're pretty much there.
If I put a beacon, it'll tell me how far.
We're
3
basically
kilometers.
done.
2/3 of the way there.
We're
We've made a lot more
basically done.
progress. Right, exactly. I could chuck it from here. And you might as well just like give us the completion goal now. Not even
Yeah,
make
just reward me
bother.
now. I don't. Who cares? It's just Mars. Oh, they can't come out 2 kilometers and get their stupid robot repair kit?
Right.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, I'm like feathering the throttle because I don't want to set this thing too much. Like that. Just like that.
Oh, it's okay, you got it.
I need to relax me piston. What am I hung up on?
I think you're pushed too hard into the plate.
You might be right. I do like the curly shuffle here.
That doesn't sound good.
That's the reverse gear.
Come on, you.
All right. I'm going to try a risky maneuver here. Pick her up. Okay.
Come on. Wow.
Okay, and let her settle. Oh boy.
You're on a rock.
That's fine. I just wanted to give it a second to settle the balance. All right. So, come about and bring her down and put the squish. That's like my favorite part of that. It's such a secure locking motion. It's like,
I
bang,
assumed
you ain't going nowhere.
I assumed that this was going to be like a slow mechanism, like the grippy arms.
Like a hydraulic press.
Yeah.
It is not. It is quick and violent. God dang it. I cannot keep this thing upright. I need to put like some weights on the underside to make it bottom heavy.
Let go of the piston first.
Yeah, I gotta relax the piston.
It opened.
Yeah, it's okay. Get down there. I need to come up on that, and then I can do this Sort of dancing maneuver. And there we go. Spin-a-rooney.
Spin to your upright.
Yeah.
Break dancing.
Yeah. Okay. And then...
You know what you should do?
What?
Let go of this piston. And re-grip with the grippies because they're like off. Oh, it might
Yeah.
be because the wrench is upright inside of it.
Yeah. It's not letting it get a good purchase on it. Just jamming it shut. I'm gonna deliver it. Like, this wrench is ruined. It looks like it's been compressed in a compactor numerous times and
It
thrown off
was.
a mountain.
It was.
That's the neat part. It was.
They're like, I'm not paying for that. And you just go,
How embarrassing.
Perhaps you'd like to go in the compressor next. So the thing is, I need to... Oh, God, I was just about to say it out loud. I need to not pitch myself side to side. Because that's where this thing...
you might be able to spin your way up. You're on an angle.
Yeah.
Did the wrench fall in?
Nope. Still
did.
crooked.
No, it's upright.
Yeah. It's... Man, I unlocked that at just the right... You know, I mean... I'm sure it was by design. Alright, okay. Alright. Just gotta get yourself up the hill. Okay. Getting there, Logan.
You're
Friggin'
0.2
getting there.
kilometers. 0.1 kilometers. Don't tip over. Don't fuck it up.
Oh, there's a robot. Oh my God.
They're like, how did you pinch this spanner like closed?
Don't ask questions. You got a better way of doing it? I'd love to see it. Combat arena. Jesus. I've unlocked the spinner. Oh, it's a battle bot. Is exactly what it is. Oh no, I have to deliver an ice cube.
How do you launch a saw blade at your enemy?
I don't know what I mean to find out. So I've got a high-speed motor, servo motor, and a high-speed. Oh, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. The hinge. All right, and then a counterweight. Yeah, okay. I like what you're doing here. Oh, yeah, the hinge.
Do
All
they
right,
do they go up? Like if you spin, does gravity raise them up? Yes.
It's so violent that it spins.
It's spinning
me.
your tires.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, buddy, look at me go. All right, what can I do with that? How much does that cost, by the way? It costs 400. I want to know. I want to know, like, without those weights, how fast does that thing freaking spin?
Is there a way to like weigh yourself down so your tires don't spin?
I could take my wheels off. It doesn't spin that fast, actually.
Well, you're also having
But-
counter rotation by spinning your tires.
But you know what I could do? Copy that. Get rid of that. Buy another motor. Stack it on top of it. Did I buy it or did I not? There we go. So now, I'll put those on the same channel. And I'll spin them both at the same time.
You're just gonna spin your tires out.
Absolutely, I am. 100% I am.
Put the weights back on the ends.
channel 2, channel 1, channel 1. The weight's back on the ends, he says. Weight's back on the ends, he says.
The clobberers.
Yeah.
How come when you add stuff it's red and when you don't add stuff it's white?
Because my paint is set to red.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. It's spinning just as fast, but your tires are going twice.
That's okay.
as fast.
Because now we have our idea. We just need a heavier vehicle to put it on.
Can
So
you put angled blades and give yourself flight?
I don't have any yet, but I sure do hope that's in the cards.
Put the grippers on a piston that'll like push down to like grip you to the ground.
Yeah, I'm looking at like the outlines of what I could get. There's the flag you were talking about. I don't see any blade.
No, we're on BattleBots now. We're not doing Rocket League anymore.
Yeah, I don't know
That
what
was-
this thing is.
That was
It's-
so 45 minutes ago.
It's right next to the rocket, but I don't know what this thing is.
It looks like a thing to attach a tire to.
Yeah, maybe so. And there's an even bigger tire. Because here's the tires. I don't know. That's some sort of like universal joint or something like that. And then maybe another like even bigger rotor. Who knows? All right, so we just need to put this on a bigger vehicle. It's like one of my big heavy ones. Let's try this. Let's try this. There we go.
It's still spinning your tires. You were gonna definitely fuck up another robot with that thing. But mostly yourself.
Cue the music.
He thinks you're driving.
Heck yeah.
Wait, is this battle music?
Give me that break beat.
Do you think maybe this is battle music? It knows you're like fighting now?
Don't think so. Certainly wouldn't call this fighting.
You obviously never seen me fight. It looks very similar to this.
Hold on.
What are
There we
those?
go. That'll make me more stable.
What are those helicopters that can turn into planes?
Oh, an
VTOL?
Osprey. Yeah, VTOL and Ospreys.
You could totally go Osprey mode by tilting this thing forward. Look at you go! Look at you go! You've helicoptered. You've done it.
I kind of have. I've countered the gravitational force with rotational force.
Nature is beautiful.
But yeah, this is Mars First Logistics. It's real good. It's an incredible like puzzle solving, driving, building, free thinking like sandbox. And I cannot stop playing it. It is so satisfying. It's like this was not made from a oh, I have an idea. I have such an idea. Like I just thought up this vehicle, and it is so satisfying to drive one that I made. Let's see, put that there, and then do one of these, and then there we go. Wait, they're on different channels again. Fix that. 6, 5, 5, 5. Yeah. I wonder if I could have enough of these things. Like if I got stuck in the dirt, I could just churn this thing until I get stuck out of wherever I am.
You better hope you're not holding a flimsy box with a big heavy wrench inside.
That's the drawback, is that if I'm holding anything, it's getting eviscerated. But yeah, I cannot stop playing this game. It's so unique, and it's such a clean idea. There's no like additional storyline or lore weighing it down. You're just here to do one thing, which is deliver things from one place to another. Like an ice cube. I don't know what to think of that. Sandworm? I'm going to deliver a sandworm. 5 kilometers. No, thank you for that.
Are you delivering a worm?
It's just certainly what it sounds like.
I want to see the worm.
All right. Let's.
You don't have to do the job. I just want to see the worm.
Let's see the worm. He says he wants to see the worm. Local man wants to see worm.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking at a worm.
All right. So we're gonna have to jump to here, and because I haven't unlocked it, that'll get us pretty close. Drive my race car until we get there. Actually, faster method is to take this one, put rockets on the back, which is what I usually do. Anytime I have to get anywhere quickly, this is
Flat
my
with
method.
rockets.
Yeah, rocket wedge, because it's perfectly balanced. It's not top heavy or bottom
As
heavy.
all
so
things should be.
points exactly. It goes exactly where you point it, so it's incredible. It's perfect for this. About spice? You could probably find some spice. I imagine you should find some spice around here to add.
I mean, I can check my cabinets. I have like some cinnamon.
Logan had some spice earlier.
Oh my god, I did. I wish I could talk about it, but it's a follow-up to a conversation we had on the podcast.
Well, then I guess I should get working on that, huh?
No comment.
All right. I don't really have an idea of how big this friggin' worm is. Okay, so not
Oh, that's
enormous,
just like a little guy, and he wriggles around, so it's
but
gonna be hard to
wiggly.
move.
Yeah.
But
So
if
I'm
you get like one of those grippers,
I'm gonna have to clamp him. Hello.
can you accidentally kill the worm?
Certainly hope not. I don't think so. Although maybe that's what this episode or this mission is introducing, is like, hey, don't just clamp something down with 1,000 pounds per square inch.
If
You'll
you
split
clamp
it.
too hard, do you accidentally make 2 worms?
God, that would actually be pretty genius.
And you still need to deliver both halves?
Let's see what you think of Mr. Spinner.
Worm Destroyer 5000.
Not landed a single hit. on this
You're
dude.
spinning out and destroying the machinery, but
Yeah. Okay, I landed a glancing blow.
worm obliterated. That's what it says, Dark Soul style across the screen.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this for 1,000,000 hours. It's fantastic, and the map is huge. There's so much stuff. It just keeps going and going and going. And I don't know when I'm gonna run out of things to do, but there's so many dots that I have so many missions that I haven't done yet. It's just chock to the rafters of stuff to do. It's really, really impressive that it's such a simple idea, and you keep doing it. You keep unlocking stuff. You get new vehicles. So like, look at what I could possibly unlock. That looks like a rocket on wheels.
They just took the banjo out of Nuts and Bolts,
Uh huh.
and it became a better game.
This is some sort of like ultra off-road thing, buggy. This is some sort of six-wheeled rover. I don't know what the f this is. This is like just a chassis.
It looks like one of those drag
Oh, yeah.
cars.
Yeah, a top fuel dragster.
Yeah.
This is like a simplified version of that, but like more off-road, maybe with like arched suspension is what it looks like. So I'm hooked. I'm gonna keep playing it. I like it a lot. And apparently there's multiplayer. So we're thinking about if Logan is as interested in this as I am, maybe doing some multiplayer nights of completing some missions. Or
I'd be into it, but like I have 0 hours, so it's like I'm just gonna have the basic stuff.
Are you afraid to battle me? Are you
Yes.
are you intimidated by my perfect form technique?
Yes. No.
Are you intimidated by my worm?
That I am intimidated by.
All right. So yeah, that's gonna do it for Mars First Logistics. So thank you, Logan, for joining me.
You're welcome.
A brief glimpse into Mars First Logistics.
Yeah, I saw how
Um,
you were delivering some packages, and I have to say,
How embarrassing.
Yeah. Is that Aaron's voice?
no, that is God, I don't even remember his name.
What show is it from?
It's from a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
How embarrassing. There we go. It is from a cartoon by Oh, it's on YouTube. It's not on Google. Weirdly enough.
Strange.
How embarrassing. It is from a cartoon by Yukino Joe
Oh, okay.
called YouTube Comments 2.
Got
And
it.
it's a guy dressed as I think it's supposed to be a furry, but he looks like Tails. And he's like reading about people commenting on YouTube videos. And he's just like, how embarrassing. But he's dressed like a fox.
Yeah, gotcha. It sounds vaguely like Aaron.
I don't think I think the only way that those two are associated is that they both posted cartoons on Newgrounds back in the day.
Right, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow night the plan is you and Shelby in Tears?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. So yeah. Thank you everyone. No crying. Yeah. There's no crying in Tears of the Kingdom.
Joke's on you. I've been crying this whole time.
Mostly from the spice. We got a YouTube. We got a Discord. We got a website. We got
A t-shirt.
Twitter. We do got a t-shirt. I like it. It's very soft. But we will be back tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern with some Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom with Shelby and Logan. So we will see you then as we play some more video games. Have a good night.
Good night.